Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abisola. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make authentic Nigerian peppered snail. You know how snail can be now. You have to know how to make it very well so that it can come out very delicious and tasty. So it's either you know how to make it or you don't know how to make it. So today, even if you don't know how to make it from this recipe, you will know how to make a very tasty and delicious snail. And of course, the first thing you need for this recipe is your snail. So this snail, I bought from the market deshelled already. So they deshelled it in front of me in the market, and all I needed to do was just to wash it with alum. So if you don't know alum, you can always ask them in the market that you want to get alum, and then they will show it to you. There are other ways to clean your snail, which I also found out that you can just use hot water to clean it, but I prefer to use alum. So after cleaning my snail, I'll go ahead to boil it first because that is very, very important. So now I've poured my snail into my pot, as you can see me doing here. And to get a very tasty snail, you have to build your flavor first. So the first thing I'm using here, I'm adding to my snail now, is seasoning and salt, as you can see me do here. So the next thing that will go into my snail pot is garlic and ginger. This will help the taste very well. And then I'm adding onions, and then I will go in with bay leaf, and that is just it. So I'm going to add some water to boil because we will need enough water to boil our snail. So right now I'm just going to add some very clean water to it to boil. So guys, if you have watched this video to this point, that means this recipe is very helpful to you and you are enjoying this recipe. Kindly drop a comment for me, share this video, like, or also subscribe or follow me on my channel. So guys, the next thing I'm doing here right now is to get some water. I went to get some water in the tap, and then I'm just going to pour the water in the pot and boil my snail, as you can see. Snail is very, very delicious to it is a very, very delicious delicacy, and honestly, if you cook it right, you will enjoy it. So now the snail is boiling on fire, as you can see it, and everything. I like this glass pot because it's transparent and it can show you what you're doing already. So now I just checked on the snail to see how the progress is, and honestly, it's looking so good already. So now let's prep for the pepper that we're going to be using. So I'm using tomato, green bell pepper, rodo, and also some tatashi, which is red bell pepper and onions. So I'm going to grill this in my oven. If you have your air fryer, you can grill it in your air fryer too until when I get the good consistency. And now I'm checking up on my snail to see how well it is, that is it ready to be removed. So it took me about 25 to 30 minutes to cook this snail to be done. And don't forget that I will still also fry it. Honestly, I don't use my snail stock to do anything. Like the stock from the snail, the water, I don't use it to do anything. I just throw it away because me, I don't really like the taste of snail in my stew. I'd rather just eat the snail like that than having the taste all over the stew, if you get what I'm saying. I just want it to be faint in the stew, but you can always use the stock for something else or to make the stew if you like it. So now I went in with some vegetable oil, and then I'm just going to add some onions for flavor, and then I will go ahead to fry the snail. The only reason why I'm going to be doing this is because I want my snails to be very, very crunchy. You can do without frying your snail, or you can even go ahead to grill it if you prefer to grill, but I prefer to fry this for this pepper sauce I'm making. So now that is what I'm going to go on to do. Like as I'm doing, I'm frying this snail, and as you can see, it's looking good already. Honestly, this snail really tasted so good. I wish I could share right now, or I could send it virtually to you guys. And everyone that has always engaged with my comment, my post, thank you very much for always engaging. They took light at that time that went dark. Oh my god, but they brought it back, so I was so lucky that I didn't have to go and be changing its light. That's where we are living in Nigeria for you. So now the snail is ready, as you can see, well fried and golden brown. Like it looks so good. And even right now, you can just eat this snail because I think I even had a taste of one of it before I was done cooking it. Because right now, even without frying, you can go ahead to have this snail. But really, we are still going to make that pepper sauce I told you about. So guys, I'm going to bring out my pot now to make the pepper sauce. See the same oil that we used to fry our snail. I poured it in the pot and then I went in with some onions. We're not doing too much, and then I'm going with some garlic and ginger. If you've not started using garlic and ginger to cook some of your food, you should start because it really take the taste of your food to another level. You really enjoy it. Now the pepper that I grilled earlier, I have blended it. I did a rough blend, as you can see. So I just poured it in and then I'm just going to go ahead to stir it because we are frying this sauce so the water can evaporate. So I will stir it for some minutes before I now go in with some seasoning and salt. Honestly, this stew really tasted so good. Ah, God. Uh, by now you should be thinking of what are we going to eat this stew with. So seasoning and salt has gone in already, and then I'm just going to keep stirring till it fries very well, like very very well, that there's no water again, that the water has evaporated. And I'm just going to go in with this snail. So now I've added the snail. You can add other protein at this point if you are not just using snail for this sauce. This sauce is a multi-purpose sauce. You can use it for any other thing. So you can add as much protein. Some people can even decide to add egg. Some people can decide to add fish, meat, or any other protein they like. So now I'm just going to stir together as you can see me do here, and then I will just let this cook together so the sauce can enter the snail very well. I'm adding some water now to make it, to give it, to spread it out, to let the snail be able to take in some of the sauce so that it can be very 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 tasty. And in less than 2 minutes this sauce is ready, and honestly this really tasted so good. And you can guess, you can always use this for those that don't know. If you're just coming across this pepper snail recipe for the first time, you can use this snail to eat anything. Some people would rather just take gari with it, while some will use sweet spaghetti, rice, any food, any side dish of your choice. Some people can even decide to eat it alone just to take some drinks on it. But I didn't eat mine alone like that. I added it with ofada rice. Honestly, it really tasted so good, and I really enjoyed it with ofada, which I'm going to show at the end of this video. So as you can see, I am just serving. I'm bringing out the snail, and then here is your father rice. I had it with. What are you going to be having this with if you're going to be making this recipe? And don't forget to like, share, drop a comment for me. I would really like to see your comment on my post. I would like you to save my video and share with your family and friends. This video will be very helpful for someone that is trying to create Nigerian recipe. Even for your friends that don't know anything about Nigerian food, this is one of our food that you should be able to enjoy. Snail is a very tasty protein that you will really enjoy as a foreigner or a Nigeria. So guys, and that will be all on this video for today, and I'm so glad that you guys watched this video to this point. Thank you very much for always watching my videos and engaging with my content. I will see you in my next video. Bye.